The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Daniel Alves boots it upfield. Messi with the ball through. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Parma are on a great run, 5 wins in a row. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he finish? It's come loose. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? He's dealt with that well. Whipped in. Firmly met. Coaxed out to the wing. Lofted into the middle.
Parma, they feel they've exposed a weakness here. Their left side looks like supplying much more end product. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. Well, it'll be interesting to see how their opponents respond now, because there's been so much focus down this side that surely they've got to come up with a plan to deal with it and try and just relieve the threat in this area.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Maradona. Lovely feet. Now it's Maradona. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Heave to the back post. Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ball's out on the left now. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Who's going to make this theirs? That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Aimed long and direct. Gonzalo Rodriguez gets it back. Referee's given a throw. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Ronaldo passes it through. Crosses in a low one. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It'll be a throw-in. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. He's tried one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Gets up to head it!
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Plays it out to the wing. Spoon forward. And we hit half-time. So there was the first half.
Parma ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Parma playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear. Parma get it back again. He's off on a marauding run. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Crosses one in. Is it in? That was venomous.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Shapes the shoots. Gets good distance on it.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Ball swung in. He's there to get rid. And it's Dani Alves. Now it's Maradona. How about it? Tries a long pass towards the front. Rodriguez. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Thrust towards the front line. Daniel Alves sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets it upfield. Daniel Alves. Battles to win it back. That has put a stop to that. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
Finally the breakthrough. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Dani Alves. Maradona. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's Maradona. And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Promising cross. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Parma may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the...
Ronaldo! Out of this world! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a clean hit! No one gets in the way of that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Long shell pass, that's the message there. Dani Alves, deftly done. Boots it to safety.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
4 extra minutes added on. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.